Hi guys, it's Caitlin and welcome back to Caitlin Self-Taught Gymnast, and this is my advice to self-taught gymnasts. So let's get started. So my first piece of advice is to get yourself a good mat. You can tumble on grass, but it's just not as convenient as having a mat. I got this mat on sale a few years ago from IKEA for like £20, but mats can range from like £20 to £100. I've also had ones that have had foam like in the middle, and it has just broken and the foam's come out and they have gone horrible. So you want to get yourself a good, nice panel mat. Here's some other equipment ideas. So there's these floor beams, which we actually have one of. It costs about £80. Loads of people use air tracks. These can range from £200 to like £1,000. And then there's bars that can range from like £200 to £1,000. And then there's higher beams, which can range from like £100 to £200. Yeah, you're just gonna have to look at some good equipment to get, and I would definitely suggest getting some because it can help you out so much. Mat is one thing, but having like a trampoline is another thing. You can learn loads of different things on a trampoline that you won't be able to learn on floor straight away. My next piece of advice is get loads of support. You are going to hurt your knees and ankles a lot. You're not going to break them that often. Like, you won't break your bones that often. Like, you hopefully shouldn't, at least. I haven't broken a bone once, so you shouldn't break a bone. But you could. But you might pull loads of muscles, and these are so good for pulling loads of muscles. So I have loads of these ankle ones just in case. Some go in the wash quite often because they get muddy from me doing gymnastics outside. Okay, and also going on to pain relief, I have this deep heat cream. Okay, if you haven't tried this for muscles and aches and pains, you really need to try it. I put it on like whenever I pull a muscle, and then the next day I feel fine. It does feel like your leg is like warming up, and it has like this weird sensation, but it is so helpful for pulling muscle. And if you haven't got it, I highly suggest getting it. My next piece of advice is for trying to learn skills. When you're trying to learn skills, it's best to film yourself, and you can even make like a journey on social media. So I've seen people do this on Instagram, TikTok, and I of course show my journey on Instagram, YouTube, a bit on TikTok. Like, you can show it on anything, and it also helps you to see where you need to correct your skills. So for example, for back handsprings, if you're squatting too far forward like this before you go into your back handspring, then that's something that you can notice and correct. Whereas when you're not filming it, you may not even realize that you're doing that. So here's another one of my things that I have spotted myself doing and me needing to correct in my skills. I want you guys to see if you can notice a difference. If you can, then you're ready to start filming yourself and see what your mistakes are. This is a mistake I used to make all of the time in a front walkover. Did you see my mistake? I might have had a lot of mistakes, but here's the proper front walkover. Did you see how I corrected that skill? If you didn't, the first one I didn't bring my arms up when I went up. The second one I did. Here's a slowed down replay. My next piece of advice is to stretch and condition every day. I like to stretch my splits every single day, or try to at least, to help me try and get flexible faster, and I think this is one of the best stretches to do every day if you don't have that much time. So I would suggest holding each split for a minute, because now this is my left, this is my middle, and this is my right, and I haven't even been stretching them every day. So if you stretch your splits every day, you surely can see what's going to happen. You're going to get your splits, all of them. You're going to increase your flexibility and your ability to do flexibility skills. And then for conditioning, I like to go with conditioning that I like doing to do every day if I'm going to do it every day. So what I like to do is bicycle crunches. Since I found these in Uptown Funk, I really love to do them. It gives your abs a workout. And then I also like to do tuck-ups. And then hold the hollow sit. And then I also like to do push-ups. My last piece of advice is you have no coach. You're going to have to be your coach. You're going to have to tell yourself when to get up and do gymnastics, because gymnastics is not just going to come with you not doing anything. You need to practice loads to be able to do loads of cool gymnastics skills. I've seen people who just try to backflip. That's not going to come if you don't practice every day. So you need to tell yourself to get up and stretch or condition every day. You might not have to do gymnastics every day, but stretch and conditioning is one of the key points of gymnastics. So you have to tell yourself to get up and do it. And also, when you're practicing skills, you need to find your own corrections. No one's going to be there to point it out. You need to be looking for those corrections. There have been some days where I've got so annoyed at myself because I just keep repeating the same mistakes, because I know what correction I need to do, and I am trying to do that correction so that I can learn these skills quicker. And it gets so frustrating. So if you are going to put in the work, it will get frustrating and you are going to feel like giving up. But please don't give up, because gymnastics is so fun, and when you see yourself improving, it's so much fun. I have been doing gymnastics self-taught for 6 years, I think. I think it's been 6 years since I've been doing gymnastics self-taught, and I have come so far. I couldn't even do a proper handstand. This is my clip of one of my first handstands. Now I can do loads of things like back walkovers, back handsprings on trampoline, back tucks on trampoline, tumbling on trampoline. I can do loads of stuff, so it really does pay off. So the last thing for this video, I am going to show some gymnastics, and you are going to have to spot my corrections. This will make yourself more able to spot the corrections that you need to make. If you saw my mistakes, you're able to see your mistakes. Good luck with teaching yourself gymnastics. You are going to do amazing. Watch YouTube tutorials. I have some on my channel. There's a whole playlist of tutorials that I've done in the past. I will link that playlist down below. Most importantly, you are going to get sore, you are going to get injured, but push through it, because you are going to be a better gymnast if you push through it, and you will learn better skills, you will become fearless. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next one. And remember, it is possible to teach yourself anything. Bye!